And today I'm just going to show you how to make a lacinato kale shake, which I have every day. I do a keto diet, and I was able to get rid of pre-diabetes and lose 40 pounds last year, and I eat 2 meals a day. But I make this shake every morning at about 11:30, and it holds me over till I eat breakfast around 1:30. So I'm going to just show you how it's done, and let's get started. So I get the bunches, the organic bunches from the grocery store, and I freeze them. So I'm gonna pull one out here. I just put them in a plastic bag individually and freeze them, and that makes it really easy to just take them out and stick them right in the blender. And then I just pull the tag off here. And the reason that I'm using the lacinato and not the curly leaf kale is I just heard about the oxalates in the curly leaf kale, and I was having problems with pain in my joints, and I stopped eating almond butter, which I totally love, and I switched over to this kind of kale because it's supposedly lower in oxalates, and that pain went away. So I'm staying with this lacinato kale. So anyway, once it's in the blender like this, then I just go ahead and strip out the stems. You don't have to do this, but I like to. I figure it's just less work for my liver. So when it's frozen, you can pretty easily just strip these stems right out like this. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to put 16 ounces of water in here. Just like that. And then the way I like it, I'm just going to put 2 ice cubes in. Okay, here are the 3 products that I'm adding to the kale shake right now. On the left you got Dr. Berg's wheatgrass, which is just the highest quality wheatgrass juice powder that you can find, as far as I'm concerned. Then also his electrolyte powder, which is a great source of potassium. And then on the top is a product I discovered when I was living in Sedona. You can check it out. It's just got a lot of greens in it and some cayenne. Yeah, it's got some cayenne pepper in it. It gives a nice flavor. Okay, so I'm just going to add a scoop of each one of these. This is what the You're My Everything looks like. Let's see if we can get that in focus. Pretty tasty stuff. Next is this Dr. Berg's wheatgrass juice powder. Really high quality stuff. And then the electrolyte powder, which is this potassium. Okay, so let's get this blended up. I've been really happy with this NutriBullet blender. It's big enough that you can get an entire bunch of kale into it. You can do about 7 cups at a time, 7 or 8 cups, which is great. That's how much greens you want to be having every day. And it's also got this setting where I can just turn it on, and then I just hit this button and it'll take care of the whole, I can put all the powders in there and the kale and the water and the ice, and then just hit a button and it'll run and it just takes care of it. So let's blend that up. So you can see that automatic cycle is really effective. It gets it super blended up. So let's pour this out. Okay, so here's what we end up with. Okay, so let's give this a taste. It's really good. So I don't really like to eat greens, um, which is one of the reasons I love to make this, because it takes care of, I get plenty of greens for the day and it's in one drink. The thing about this is it's got the cayenne pepper, so it's got just a little bit of a kick. It's got the electrolyte powder, which gives it a sweetness. Overall, it actually tastes kind of sweet. There's no green, like heavy green taste or anything. It's delicious. It's actually really good. And because I do a keto diet, I'll make one of these at usually about 11 or 11:30 in the morning, and that'll carry me through until I have breakfast around 1:30. So yeah, it's really tasty. Enjoy.